Welcome back to another vlog. This is probably the most exciting one that I've filmed yet. We are in Mauritius and we're here to celebrate my 30th birthday, which I'm not happy about turning 30, but I'm so excited to be in Mauritius. It's my first time here. It's just me and my partner. We're here for 6 nights. We landed late last night, which was Wednesday the 19th. But I didn't film anything because we just crashed, but I slept amazing. And then this morning we're off to breakfast and then we'll go for a swim and check out the resort. I will give you a room tour once they've made it up because we've already made it messy, but we're staying at Umbre Resort. It's in like Belmare area, which is northeast of the island of Mauritius, and it's an all-inclusive adults only. It is amazing and I've only seen a tiny bit, but for now let's go to the buffet breakfast and then I will chat to you a bit more later on. We are back from breakfast. It was delicious, and then we just went and had a little look around the resort because, like I said, we arrived late last night, so we haven't actually seen it. The resort is stunning, and the pool overlooking the beach. We just went for a walk down by the ocean front too, and it is so nice. You walk out not even a meter and there's all these schools of fish. I also saw some people horse riding on the beach. We've just come back to the room now and I have the one hard decision of picking out what I'm going to wear for the day. That's all I have to think about whilst I'm on this trip. I think I mentioned we're here for 6 nights and we're here for my 30th, which is actually tomorrow. I didn't know much about Mauritius before coming here, but first impressions are I'm loving it. I was doing a little bit of research on the drive from the airport yesterday, and it's known as a welfare state. So that means they've got free universal healthcare, they've got free education, and then the transport here is also free for students, the elderly and the disabled. So it's nice to see that they look after their people. It is quite a poor country, so if you're coming here, just know that coming in. But the people are so lovely here, so friendly. I need to work out what bathers I'm going to wear for the day, and then we're going to head to the pool and the beach. I also have a few books that I bought, so I have to decide which one I want to read today. But that is a little bit of an update. Now, time to go and relax by the pool. We are back from hanging out at the beach and pool all morning. It's about 1 p.m. now, and before we get changed and head to lunch, I thought I'd give you the room tour because they've made the room up. So again, I'm staying at Umbre in Mauritius. So this is the room. You come in, you got heaps of storage there. This bed must be either European king or super king. It's huge. A little seating area over there, and then we have the toilet and shower in here. But the main thing is that I didn't mention, we actually got an upgrade. So we actually had booked the one that just overlooks the garden, and they upgraded us. So this is the view. But yeah, that's a little room tour. Now to get changed, get out of my wet bathers and ready for some more food. myself. That's so sad. But I have presents, so that'll make it better. Alright, present haul. First, a gift card for Dimmicks, which I'm so excited to use. I need to think about what books that I want to buy. And then speaking of books, my partner got me the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. It goes off vibes and title, and I love cinnamon buns. I actually have like the Christmas book of this one, so I'm excited now to read both of them. I'm not sure which. It looks like this one's set in autumn, so maybe I'll save it for an autumnal read. The next one we have is the Summer in the City by Alex Astor, and I have it in the sprayed edged hardback one. I love the map in here of New York. Look at that. Stunning. I'm so excited to read this one. I might be able to get to it whilst we're on holidays because I've heard really good things about it, so I'm excited to read this, and I really want to go to New York one day, so it'll be fun. And then I am a fiend for a graphic oversized shirt. I love to wear them around the house. So to stop me from stealing his, I have this one with a big cat on it. I'm also a crazy cat lady these days, so love this one. And then he said he got this one because it reminded him of our two cats. So we have like a black and white cat and then more of a grey one, Kip and Luna. So that's very cute. Definitely get some wear out of those. My family loved this game. I loved it. It's the Ticket to Ride, and he got me the Europe one. I can't remember. I think my brother has the American one. So I'm so excited to play this. I'm really excited. I'm going to make him play it with me, and he's going to regret buying it for me, that's for sure. And then I mentioned that, and then I think I showed you at the start that I got two Sunny Angels. So these are the ones that I pulled. I have the little cat with a pumpkin. This one is a duplicate, so he's going to keep that one. And then I have the little frog, and I don't actually own any frogs, so I'm excited about that. And it's got a little lollipop, which is very cute. And then the final gift, I have a Wicked advent calendar. I'm so excited. I didn't even know that you could get this. And it's got 25 days of surprises. And this is what it looks like inside. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to watch the second movie. I was listening to the soundtrack on the flight over here. But that's a little bit of a haul. I feel many things about being 30, but I'm very grateful to be in Mauritius. I'm going to get a bit more ready for the day, have some breakfast, and I'll check in with you later. We're going to head to the botanical gardens today that's up north of the island. But it turns out the French president is visiting and he's going there today, so it's shut to the general public, which makes sense. So instead, we're going to head out to Port Louis for a few hours. It's the capital city of Mauritius. I'm excited to see a little bit more of Mauritius, see what the culture's like, check out the markets and all of that. I'll definitely bring you along for the day. Back from Port Louis, and that was quite a fun little outing. We only stayed there for a couple of hours, but it is not like any capital city I've been to before. I really liked walking through the market. That was my favorite part of the city. We didn't do too much shopping, but on the way there we did stop at like a little souvenir style shop, so I thought I'd give you a little haul. So the dodo originates from Mauritius. Oh no, his sunnies are falling off. So we got a little dodo. This is the little one that we got. And then my friend had a baby in October, so I got a little t-shirt for him that says, "Someone who very much loves me went to Mauritius and bought me this shirt." And then I have another one from Mauritius with a little dodo on it. I collect pins, so I got 2 pins of the Mauritian flag and the little outline of the island, just a few magnets, and then this I thought was funny. In in Port Louis there was a shop called Woolworths, which if you're from Australia, that's one of our major supermarkets, but over here it's like a clothing store. So I went in there, had a little look around, and I just bought this like long green dress. It's got like this little palm style pattern on it. It feels so nice and light, which I'm so excited to wear. It's summer back home, so it'll be really nice to wear during summer as well. The length is great too, because I'm pretty much like average height here, which I love. Back home I'm very, very short. The plan now is it's about 3:30 maybe, so we're just going to get changed into our bathers and go to the pool. It was a little bit overcast today, so it was actually a really good day to go out and explore a bit. So just going to go hang by the pool, probably have some drinks, and then the usual will be dinner tonight. There is a club though, so we might check the club out. It doesn't open till 11 p.m. So to be very honest, we'll probably go for like 10 minutes just so I can say that I went on my birthday and see what that's about. But for now, I do need a drink. So let's get changed into some bathers, go to the pool and have some cocktails. Sucks so much. He's so bad.
Oh good, you're gonna upload.
Morning, happy Saturday. I didn't check in last night because I slept through dinner, but I have to say it was a very nice sleep, and thankfully we have like the fancy dinner booked tonight, so good on us for that. We are having a resort day today, so we are off to the beach to go for a morning swim, and then we have a snorkeling tour at 11 a.m. and then it'll be just beach, pool, chill, and then we have a dinner tonight. But I'm very excited for another resort day, so let's go. It is a few hours later now and we are about to head out for drinks before we have our fancy dinner. We're off to the Italian restaurant today. I've put on this dress. I'll show you in the full length mirror, but I got it from Portman's and it's my current favorite dress. I can already hear music outside. The resort is bustling. It is a Saturday, so I think people are up and about, but I'm very excited to have a couple more drinks and have dinner. Here is a better picture of the dress. I love it so much. Let's go. Happy Sunday. We are off to visit the Pamplemousses botanical gardens today. We've just arrived. I'm very excited. It looks beautiful. The dinner last night was so good. The restaurant there was delicious. It was an Italian one. They sang me happy birthday, gave me a little cake, so that was beautiful. But today, the garden. We are back from the botanical gardens. That was so nice. I did not expect to see bats. There were bats in one of the trees, so many of them too. Some of the trees, they were huge. I think I mentioned the other day on my birthday that we were going to go there, but the French president was visiting. We saw the tree that he planted. They have all these little trees that are planted by a lot of politicians and just people of interest, and he got to plant one, so that was kind of cool to see. And now we've headed back to the resort and we're off to the pool to have some drinks and chill out for the rest of the afternoon. Morning, happy Monday. We are off on a catamaran tour this morning. I'm so excited. I asked a man at the hotel what he recommends we do for today, and this is what number one recommendation was. So I'm excited to see what it's like. I'm excited to go in the water, go for a snorkel, and of course I'm going to bring you along. Let's go. Quite a few hours later, but we are obviously back from the catamaran tour. It was so good. We first went off and saw a waterfall, and then we stopped off at a snorkeling area, and then we went to an island. I'll pop the name of the island here because I don't know how to pronounce it, but it is also commonly known as Deer Island. After that, we got to just cruise around on the catamaran. I will try to find the company that we went with. We actually booked it through our hotel, and it was about $100 each, but like that included all the drinks we could have. It started from 9, we got back at 4, and they had lunch on there as well, and the lunch was delicious. So I highly recommend it if you're coming to Mauritius and you're staying up the north. The only thing is that my little mini camera, my DJI Action, has stopped working right now. I'm praying that all my footage is okay. I've taken out its micro SD card, so that's why I'm filming on the big camera right now. But that is definitely a drawback, but I'm hoping it'll be fine after like a few days. I might need to just send it to get fixed when I get back. But hopefully I haven't lost any footage because I'm going to be very upset if I have. The other thing my partner and I did is we elected to do the parasailing, so that was an additional cost, but it was so good. We have done it once before in Thailand, but it was much better here. I feel like we went so high, like so much higher, and also at one point they actually get you to drop back down, touch the water, and then go back up. Don't know how that works, but it was exhilarating. I have just got ready for our final buffet dinner. Tonight's theme is Asian, so that'll be good. But I just wanted to come on, give you a little bit of a debrief after the catamaran tour, and let's go grab some food. Morning, happy Tuesday. This is sadly our last day, but we don't fly till
8:30 tonight, so we have pretty much the whole day at the resort, which is lovely. Bad news first, my little action camera is still not working. I think I'm going to have to send it in to get fixed, which is very frustrating, but I'm still holding out hope that all my footage from this holiday has saved. Thankfully, I did bring this big camera, so no, I'm not even going to say it because I'm going to be upset if it's not saved, but it'll be saved. You might be able to hear, but I do have a bit of a cold, but that's okay. My partner had one the first few days, so now it's my time to get one. But I just made a coffee. I'm going to enjoy my final morning on the balcony. I started reading the Rom-Commers by Catherine Center yesterday. I did listen to quite a bit of this book on Spotify whilst I was packing, so I am already up to page 92, but I'm really enjoying it. Before that, I read Summer Romance by Annabelle Monaghan, and I really liked that book. I thought it was beautifully written. It was quite a short book too, and really good to read on a holiday, so really enjoyed that. But yeah, I thought I'd come on, say hi before we get into the final day, and let's go enjoy my coffee and a little bit of my reading. It is our final day. We just went for a kayak and we saw a turtle. That is a bucket list item for sure. Seeing a wild turtle was so cool. Unfortunately, my waterproof camera is broken, so I have no proof, but we did see a turtle.